Hey everyone, I want to weigh in a little bit more about this whole chorus revelation of leftists being paid by dark money. Um, this is a good time to talk about two very important things. This is what we should be focused on. Number one, there was a little mention in the article about it not working that effectively, this funding leftist influencers. That's what we need to talk about. There's a huge disconnect between left content creators delivering news about what's going on with Donald Trump, the direction of this country, and it actually translating into electoral action. Huge disconnect. It's just really not happening. That's why I try to make content that promotes getting people involved locally with your Democratic clubs, your activist clubs, staying focused on how all of us can help get voters registered, people registered to vote, pushing election information, candidates who need help with phone banking and everything, because we are pulling out some incredible wins even on the special elections, but there's going to be a whole lot at midterms. That's lacking. And the DNC definitely is not funding the funders behind Chorus, because otherwise there'd be at least some, instructions. Hey, leftists, can you please talk about how we're trying to get people registered to vote in this district, in this state? It's just not happening. It's a big disconnect. I guess right now, the only thing I would hope is that every single one of us that's creating content, I don't care if you've only got 1,000 followers, maybe if you've got over 1 million followers, is that we start thinking about not just delivering news that gets people upset in our effort to inform people, but we got to make it translate into electoral involvement, electoral action, and electoral response, and then electoral wins. That's what we got to be talking about. And I have a hummingbird watching me right now. Sorry, squirrel. The second thing, I know a lot of people have been commenting, well, we want to know who's donating, who are the dark money funders. We certainly do want to know if it's somebody on the left that's a Zionist, right? The folks that are funding Chorus seem to be funding a lot of progressive movements, and they donated money to Bernie Sanders, and I'm really happy to hear that. The one thing we're not talking about is that there's a lot of billionaire and multimillionaire business owners that are funding this PAC or this fund behind Chorus, behind other movements, that if Donald Trump found out they're dumping a shit ton of money into ruining MAGA, trying to take down Donald Trump, you know what happens. He'll sick the DOJ on them. He'll put all kinds of regulations on them, all kinds of lawsuits. He'll put out all kinds of dumbass tweets that get these companies boycotted. All of that. These people, these millionaires and billionaire donors need a way to donate to take down this fascist government while protecting their businesses and their livelihood from Donald Trump's weaponization of this government. Think about that too. So, anyway, they're my last thoughts on this subject.